guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Susie and this is With Buzzy. So about a month ago now I was gifted a sewing machine for my birthday, and since then I've been, working away, and over the last few weeks of lockdown I've made a few bits and pieces which I thought I'd share with you guys. I'm no Alexander McQueen, I ain't no Vivienne Westwood, so they're a bit rough around the edges. So my sewing machine is a Genome 5030. I'll insert a little clip of it here just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's amazing. It's a computerized sewing machine. It's very sturdy. It can get through layers and layers of denim, and I'm just loving it. So yeah. I got into sewing because I wanted a way of being more sustainable. I'm definitely guilty of doing the old, ooh, Nasty Gal's got a sale on. Check it out. Ooh, faux suede jacket for £10. Yeah, that's going straight in my basket.
All day long.
Nowadays it's so easy to accumulate a large wardrobe of cheap things that aren't necessarily good value, they're just bad quality. And for me, I'd much rather have a wardrobe of things that I love and cherish and that are really good quality. So without further ado, let's dive on into the video. I hope you enjoy it. My first proper project that I made on the sewing machine was out of this old bed sheet. I love the colours, they're kind of muted tones, cool tones, which I just find so relaxing, and I had a lot of this material. So it's this really cute tote bag, which actually was quite easy to make and is perfect to use as a grocery bag. No more plastic bags, the future is sustainable. To go with my bag, I made a matching pouch. It was my first time working with zips, and I think it turned out pretty good. I also lined it with a contrasting fabric. And that is this little bag. I love this, I think it's so cute. So, I had an old pair of jeans that were really tight. They made my legs look like sausages. It was not the look that I was going for. So I just cut them up to make the body, and then I cut this pocket off the back of a pair of old Levi's, and then this strap here is just from an old denim jacket. So I kind of just made this up on the spot, but you've got your chamber in there, and then a little pocket at the front to put a phone in or whatever, and then just this stunning brass button, which I think is so cool. And I found this chain just lying around, which I attached with some loops on the side. So yeah, that's another bag that I've made. I made this shoulder bag out of one of my mum's old saris because she used to live in India, and I love the way it turned out. It just closes with a little popper, and I lined it with this pink fabric from the sari as well. That's my little bag, and I'm going to make a ton of these because I just think, they jazz up an outfit. If you're looking a bit boring, you can just sling this bad boy over your shoulder. Ooh, apparently he's a boy. Right, so next up we have this little cheeky DIY, which I'm clearly very chuffed with. Oh dear, that dancing. No! Make it stop. So for this project, I took an old pair of jeans that were way too small, and I snipped down the side, and I put in a panel of another pair of jeans. So now they fit me really nicely on the waist, and give me maximum flexibility, as I am now demonstrating. Finally, to add to the whole distressed look that I had going on, I cut off the back pocket and revealed this darker indigo colour underneath for a jazzy finish. And there we go. I had this dress which was just kind of an awkward length, so I cut off the bottom and I turned it into a little bandeau. Ooh. I did this by adding some elastic thread at the bottom and then just sewing it up at the back. I did pretty much the same thing with this next top, except I added some straps on just to give a bit more support, and yeah, this was just made out of an old Primark shirt. I've made a few elasticated waist skirts just because they're nice and easy breezy for the summer, and they are very comfortable. This one is made out of some Liberty cotton, and I think the fabric is stunning. It's very kind of Little House on the Prairie vibes. This next skirt was made out of a lovely lightweight cotton, and I love the pattern because it has these little crystals sewn into it. So adorable. This skirt actually used to be a dress that was just a bit big for me, so I just cut off the top and brought in the waist, and Bob's your uncle. it's a skirt. This is the dress that I altered earlier to make the little bandeau. It used to be really long and unflattering, so I just snipped off the bottom and I brought in the waist as well. So now it's something that I'm much more likely to wear, and I think it's a lot more flattering. Yeah. This next dress initially swamped me, but I loved the fabric, so I brought in the side seams a bit and put some elastic around the cuffs to make them balloon like this. I cut off the bottom and used the excess to make a little headband, because waste not, want not. I used an old tablecloth to make this saucy little number. It was one of the more complex things that I've made because I didn't have a pattern, so I kind of just had to figure it out by pinning it onto my body. But I wound up making these panels that go around the bust and then having these little tie-up straps. Oh, cheeky. Then I sewed a zipper into the back so I could actually get into my dress and put a little frill around the bottom as a little detail. So I took my mum's old sari, which I used to make the bag earlier, and I turned it into this little dress. I used a little slip dress that I already had to inspire me to make this dress, which made my life a bit easier because I had something to model it off. And I took some green trim and put it all around the neckline and the bottom of the skirt, just as a little extra detail. I thought it looked quite cute. For my birthday, I was gifted a make your own pyjamas kit, which I used to make these bad boys. The material is so soft and I love the little pattern on them. I think it's so cute. And these are my favourite narwhal slippers, playing a crucial cameo role. Since I'd learnt how to make pyjamas, I decided to make another pair out of this old bed sheet. They're just some little stripy boys and they are super comfortable with an elasticated waist for maximum flexibility. So now that you've seen the stuff that I have been working on, I thought I'd show you a little sneak peek of the things that I'm planning on making. Here we are. First up, I have this incredible Eiffel Tower material that I was gifted by a family member. I think this is so evocative, it's so stunning. This would make the classiest dress, or a really groovy pair of trousers.
That looks so cool, yeah.
I really like this fabric because it gives me the sort of walks along the Seine, laughing in the rain kind of vibe, you know. Our last summer. Right, now I've got this stunning thick cotton fabric that my granny gave me. I love this so much. So I think this would be amazing for something slightly more structured, maybe a little pair of shorts or a cute little mini dress, or an A-line skirt would be really cute with this. But what I love is the pattern, and I love the navy blue colour. I think this is just so stunning. I have this piece of chambray. I think this is perfect for summer when it gets a bit hotter, and I love the colour of this, so I was thinking of turning this into a kind of layered skirt, like a peasant skirt kind of thing. I think this would be really cute and just will go with everything because it's a nice basic colour. Yeah. Ooh, so I've got this amazing piece of fabric, and actually I know exactly what I want to do with this. I'm just too scared to do it because I don't want to mess it up. So it's this kind of paisley style fabric, got such a unique print, and I've got a vision of this to make a really nice dress. This blue bit as the kind of panel around the bust, and then the white bit would be the skirt. Kind of like a slip dress style, very simple, just the pattern does the talking. But it's such a lightweight, lovely fabric and so unique, so I'm really excited to use that. So I've also got this big piece of kind of blue bohemian style fabric. I remember buying this when I was like 10 years old and thinking I was like a hippie girl. I was like, yeah,
I'm so bohemian. I want to hang this up in my room.
but I just don't have the wall space to hang it up. So I thought that I could do all sorts with this. I mean, it would make a really cool wrap skirt, actually, if I can figure out how to make one of those. Or, equally, a nice bag. Maybe just some cushion covers. Like, when I go to uni, this would be really cool. I've got a lot of this fabric, so I think it would be nice to do a few things with it. And I just think it's really cool. And I like blues and greens as well. I think they suit me a lot more than other colours, so I'm excited to work with that. So next I've got this trippy, kind of groovy fabric that my granny gave me. She's the queen of like funky prints. And it's sort of quite thin, quite a sheer fabric, but it's just stunning. I think that this would lend itself really well to a little button-up shirt. You know, just like a little shirt that you can wear with a little pair of denim shorts or something. I think that'd be sick. This is why I love making my own clothes, because I don't think you'd find this kind of fabric just in the shop.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool, so those are a few of the fabrics that I have to work with. I've also got a lot of kind of skirts and dresses that I'm looking at upcycling, but in terms of just raw fabric, that's what we're looking at. So yeah, I'm really excited to work with this, and if you guys want to see any of the process of me transforming this into actual clothes, then let me know, because I think that'd be quite a fun thing to film. Bye guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye!